So today we're going to be reacting to Loudwire's list of the 25 best metal albums of the last 25 years. This came out 22nd of September this year, so it's a fairly recent list, because I know sometimes I react to some lists and it ends up being years old, but this one's actually a fresh one. So we get to see Loudwire's take on what they think are the best 25 metal albums of the last 25 years. Not checked it out, but I can see the images here. I can see some of the little, Converges and Slipknots and stuff going on here. So we'll see if we agree, talk about each album, and yeah, let's just go through it. This is going to be fun. Usually Loudwire doesn't have a good track record, but we'll see. Some of these albums are pretty good, so let's scroll down. So the first one here is Children of Bodom, Follow the Reaper. Okay, I really enjoy this album. I think it's one of Children of Bodom's best. I prefer Hatebreeder, but I can't remember when that came out. 2000, so it's right on the cusp. So Hatebreeder, I'm pretty sure is before this one, so it wouldn't make the cut. So yeah, no, I'm glad Children of Bodom made the cut. I wouldn't have thought they would. Alexi's playing is just phenomenal. One of my favourite guitarists. Glad I saw them live before he died. Great album. I have no qualms with this one. Love it, and it's a great artwork as well. So yeah, Children of Bodom, Follow the Reaper. Catchy songs, melodic, the guitar playing's fantastic. No problems here, starting off strong. Next up, Converge's Jane Doe. Now, I'm not the biggest Converge fan. I think they're pretty good. That kind of classic metalcore sound. Really heavy, interesting, and it's not for everyone. I do enjoy it, but it's not something I'm going to throw on all the time. I can see why it would make it here is influential. Converge is one of the best metalcore bands around, so makes sense. It's just not an album that jumps out to me as the best. I'd probably put something else on here, but in terms of objectivity, it makes sense why it's on the list, because it is a classic and it is a big one and loads of people love it. So, again, no qualms. I'd just probably have something different on my list. Like the next one, Opeth. You know I'm an Opeth fanboy. One of my favourite bands of all time. Blackwater Park, yes. My favourite is Still Life, but that came before it, so I think it was 99. So I can't put Still Life, so I'm happy with Blackwater Park. Though, I know it's the classic and it's the breakthrough, and I love it to pieces. The Drapery Falls, Blackwater Park, The Funeral Portrait. There's so many fucking bleak. There's too many good songs on this album, but I feel like on repeated listens, I much prefer Ghost Reveries. I feel like Ghost Reveries just is a bit stronger overall. I think the album's a bit more consistent, and even Damnation. I love Damnation. What a sorrowful, beautiful album, but hey, Blackwater Park, still fucking fantastic. The song alone, Blackwater Park, instantly makes it. Look at all these fucking ads everywhere. Jesus Christ, I guess there's a new Avatar everywhere. What's next? Slipknot, Iowa. I could see it in the little preview, so I could see where this was coming. Yeah, 2001. So when was the debut? Was that 99 as well? Yeah, because I would have thought they maybe would have picked that, but Iowa's probably my favourite one by the band. It's the heaviest and the darkest Slipknot album. I can see it being here. They're a force to be reckoned with, especially on this album. Left Behind. I remember seeing them headline some festival, and Left Behind was just insanity, and the barrier broke a couple of times. My friend got his nose broke. It was crazy. I know. Questy's seen every fucking band there is. It was good time on their headline, so no problems. Slipknot, Iowa. It's good. I know they get a lot of flack, but they have some classic albums, and this is one of them. Speaking of classic albums, System of a Down's Toxicity. Okay, is this an objective list? Because if it is, I think it's doing pretty well. System of a Down, Toxicity. The toxicity of our city. Love them or hate them, this is a classic. Everyone and their mother knows Chop Suey. Everyone and their fucking mother. But that's not even the best song on this. It's probably my least favourite song. Deer Dance, so good. And Needles, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, I fucking used to love System of a Down. Like, every song I'd love. Aerials is on here. I really enjoy that song. It's good. It's good. The underrated cuts like Science. It's good. Nothing more to say about it. It's weird, eclectic. Some people don't like it because of Serge's vocals. I have a soft spot for System. I like every single song and every single album. There you go. Speaking of stuff people don't like, Tool, Lateralis. I 100% agree. This album is phenomenal. I absolutely adore it. Again, I prefer Anima, the one before this, but Lateralis is magnificent. Like, you know, Schism. I know the pieces fit because they stick them up my ass. Yeah, it's great. It is great. Fucking The Grudge, where the grudge like a crown negativity, calculate what you will not tolerate. I could go on and on. Yeah, I like Tool. I like my progressive shit, Opeth, Tools, Dream Theaters and stuff like that. Again, not for everyone. Yeah, a lot of the diehards, maybe people watching my channel, love black metal, death metal, might not like this Tool inclusion, but I don't care. It's great. And I'd have it here as well. Okay, here's one I wouldn't have. The End of Heartache by Killswitch Engage. I understand it's a classic metalcore album. It's just, it's pretty good. You know, it is where Jesse left the band, as it says it right fucking here. But the best of the last 25 years, I don't know. I guess it is an important one for metalcore, and they're one of the most respected metalcore bands. But you already have Converge on here, so maybe swap this one out. I'll probably get some flack for that, but I don't hate the album. I think it's catchy. It's just, it wouldn't be on the top 25 of the last 20 years. Like, hell no. Ashes of the Wake, though, banging. This album is my favourite Lamb of God album. It's the perfect Lamb of God album. It's a perfect album cover. It's just so good. Hourglass, Laid to Rest, Omerta, just so many good songs on here. Laid to Rest, my favourite Lamb of God song. Ooh, yeah. Ashes of the Wake, what a banging album. No problems here. Next up, there's no picture for this one, but it's Nightwish's Once. Again, my favourite Nightwish album. The last album with Taya. I love it. I love it. You know, I Wish I Had an Angel, Nemo. Nemo was the song that got me into them. I remember hearing that when I was like a wee little kid. And I used to play that a lot. I love it. Ghost Love Score. I know Floor did it, and she did it fantastically, but I still prefer Tarja, and I prefer her version. Sorry, crucify me. I prefer her vocals, more operatic kind of style. Just a very unique voice she has, and I love it on this album. It's my favourite. So, you know, I wish I had an angel. Yeah, there we go. Next up is Avenged Sevenfold with City of Evil. Again, my favourite Avenged Sevenfold album. I like all of them. Nightmare's very close. Buried Alive's fucking good. This is nostalgia. This is like a nostalgia list. I used to listen to most of these fucking albums. Yeah, I love City of Evil. Fucking love it. Beast in the Harlot, Backcountry, Seize the Day, MIA. Is MIA in this one, or is it on the previous one? I can't fucking remember, but that's a great song. Yeah, no, I really enjoy this album. It's fun, it's catchy. I used to really be into them. I've seen them fucking loads. I saw them with the Rev. I've seen them headline, download. I've seen them sub-headline. I've seen them on the second stage. I've seen them a lot. And they're always put on a good show, and I always enjoy them. So there you go. Again, my favourite Gojira album from Master Sirius. Not a big fan of Fortitude. Some of the later stuff's a bit iffy, but this one, holy shit. Fucking Backbone. Heaviest Matter of the Universe. Flying Whales. Dun 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 dun. You know what? I'm not seeing any black metal on here. I hope there is a black metal album on here or a death metal album, because so far it's just been kind of proggy, metalcore. That's about it. But I see a thrash album, Municipal Waste, Art of Partying, the best of the last 25 years. Wouldn't say that, but it's a fucking fun album. You know, it's a fucking fun album. You just smash beer cans over your head, run around in circles. They're great live, you know. They always try and do the crowd surfing record. It's always fun, unless you're at the front barrier and you get kicked in the fucking head. But even then, it's still fun. Yeah, it's a very fun band, but I don't think it fits on the list. Even though it's probably the most... I mean, they're not obscure, but it's probably the most obscure on the list, but I wouldn't put it. I'd put other albums on the list. I'd put other ones. Next up, Between Them Buried and Me, Colours. Yeah, that's a fantastic prog album. Here we go with the prog again, but this is a fantastic album. It's one of the best. I do like the follow-up Colours 2, and I think my favourite is Parallax 2, but this one is a fantastic progressive metal album. They used to be metalcore, and then they kind of changed the sound. I've ranked them on the channel, but this is one of the magnum opuses. Just Flawless. Agree. Next up is Black Dahlia Murder of Nocturnal. Okay, some melodic death now. Got some melodic death. This is a good album, but I've never seen the hype. I know. I've never seen the hype. I think they're a good band. I feel like other bands do it better. Sorry, melodic death. And what's the other album? Verminius, the green one. I like that, and the red one. I like I know the albums from the fucking colours they do. The red one they did, I fucking love. That's my favourite. This one's pretty good. It's the classic, so I understand. It's the one that made them famous, but it wouldn't be in my top 3. Might be 4 for my list, but this is, again, objective, and it's a classic and people like it, so who am I to fucking say? Oh, here we go. Here's one I don't like. Dillinger Escape Plan, Io Works. Dillinger Escape Plan. A band I'm not a big fan of. Mathcore. Too just chaotic, crazy. Anything where it's too jazzy or chaotic or just, I don't know what to listen to. I'm not a big fan of. I like progressive, but I don't like it like this kind of stuff. I don't like it. Sorry. I don't like them. But hey, important band. People love them, so I can understand it. Shogun by Trivium. Now, I do like Trivium Shogun. It's one of my favourites. Actually, it is my favourite. I know. Heads, what is it? Fucking something rains down from the sky? Oh, I've forgotten the fucking title of it. I haven't listened to it in ages. Kiritsu Gomen? We'll take the fucking heads. That's a great song. Great song. Oh yeah, it says it here. It's a great album all the way through. The kind of Japanese theme, which I really enjoy because of Matt's heritage. It's a great album. Best of the last 25 years? I don't know about that, but it's still very good. When did Ascendancy come out? Because that's probably the most famous, popular one. I'm guessing it came out before 2000. If not, maybe throw Ascendancy on here, even though I prefer Shogun. Yeah. Even though maybe I'd pick a different album or band, I love this album, so who am I to say? Crack the Sky 100% should be here. Crack the Sky, definitely. It's Mastodon's just, again, magnum opus. It's a prog metal masterpiece. Nowadays I prefer Leviathan, but Crack the Sky was my favourite for a long time. And it's still a perfect album. I just prefer the sludginess of like Leviathan. Remission's so good as well. But yeah, I really like Mastodon, and I really like Crack the Sky. 100% should be on this list. 100%. The Last Baron? The Last fucking Baron? Divinations? The fucking banjo? Oh, come on. Oh, Bring the Horizon Sempiternal. For the most important metal albums? Yes. Yes, completely. You know? Completely. It kind of changed the sound and made them the biggest, one of the biggest, hard to say metal anymore, but you know what I mean? Biggest bands around, headlining like Reading and Leeds, headlining Download. I saw them on that as well. I saw them headline Download. They always put on a good show. I remember in the deathcore days, I saw them back in the deathcore days. I can't remember which album. I wasn't big into it, so I actually really liked the style change. Deathcore's not really a big fan for me, but this kind of more melodic, almost poppy approach, it grabbed me more and I was more interested, so fuck it. Yeah, definitely important album. Very good. Oh, Deafheaven Sunbather. This was everywhere. Everyone loved Deafheaven Sunbather. I can't quite grasp it. I love the newest album by Deafheaven. I think it's fantastic. I think it's the best album. Lonely People with Power, is that what it's called? I think that one's fantastic. This one's never quite grabbed me. I don't hate it. I can listen to it and I think it's pretty good. At least it's kind of black metal, I guess, ish. Black gaze, you know. But a lot of people do love it. So, I know back in the fucking day, PewDiePie talking about this album. So, it had wide appeal. But it just wasn't for me, but I can understand being on here. What is for me is The Satanist by Behemoth. Now, here we go. Absolute classic. I love it. I'm more into the more death metal style of Behemoth, like on Demigod, and Zoskia Cultus, and Evangelion. This was a bit more moody and theatrical, but I think it worked. It's fantastic. Blow Your Trumpets, Gabrielle is one of the best songs I've ever done. Ben Sahar, one of the best songs I've ever done. And also, O Father, O Satan, O Son. Just live hearing that, oh. But the problem is the last couple of albums they tried to recapture this glory and they didn't quite work. But the newest one is actually pretty good. But yeah, The Satanist, I love it. It's a great album. Next up is Architects, All Our Gods Have Abandoned Us. 2016. I've not heard this album. Wow. You know, I've seen Architects live, but I've never heard a single fucking album from them. I haven't heard a single fucking album. I've just heard snippets, I've heard songs, and I've seen them live, but album-wise, yeah, dunno. So, tell me, is this a great album to be in the last 25 years? Is it the best album? Let me know. Nightmare Logic, hell yes. Riley, Gale, R.I.P. This album kicks you in the fucking nuts until the nuts shoot out your eyeballs. It's amazing. I saw Power Trip live with Riley, and it was the most energetic show I've ever seen, and it was like 11 a.m. in the morning. Absolute chaos. He commanded the stage. It's a shame there's only 2 albums. I know they're working on another one, but is it out? No, I think they're working on it, but yeah, this one, just thrash metal, kind of crossover-ish, hardcore-y thrash, whatever you want to call it. Perfection. So good. If you don't know it, go listen to it. Here we go, some Judas fucking Priest with firepower. Firepower! This album's fucking good. This and Invincible Shield, they nailed it. Judas Priest going back to the prime, the glory eras. Rob Halford sounds phenomenal. It's thrashy. It's just pure heavy metal goodness. Lightning Strike. Yeah. This album, glorious. Definitely agree. This is one of the best albums. Especially the best album of Judas Priest's later career. Obviously, I like some of the early stuff a bit more. You know, what is it? Sad Wings of Destiny, I like a little bit more. A bit more moody on that one. And Defenders of the Faith is my favourite. But this is up there. This is absolute classy. What else we got? Spiritbox Eternal Blue. Don't agree with this. I thought it was okay. I preferred the singles and the EPs before this album came out, and when I listened to this album, I was slightly disappointed. It's still a good album, but it's just not worthy of being in the top echelon. You know, it's not worthy of being in the top echelon. I don't mind it, but it's probably the weakest on the list, aside from Dillinger, which I just don't like. But yeah, this one's just kind of meh. It's alright. If you like Courtney, then whatever. She sings good, but this album isn't worthy of being on the top. Neither is Knocked Loose. This is the latest one. People love it. This kind of stuff. The vocals I really don't like for Knocked Loose. It's the vocals that do it for me. Not a big fan. I know everyone jerked off over this album. I just can't get into it. I don't like it. Personally. Just for me, don't like it. But that's opinions. They're like assholes. Everyone has them. You don't have to spread them and smear your shit all over the fucking walls. So yeah, I don't like it, but you might, and it might be on your favourites. Was it 25 years or 20 years? I don't even know. The list now. I'm bored. I'm done. We are done. So what do you think of this list? Would you replace some of these? I know I would. I don't know exactly what I'd replace them with, because that requires thinking. And I'm trying to think the last 25 years. I'm sure there's some Druk album could throw on here. I'm sure there's some, I don't know, Nocturnal Mortal I'll throw on here, or some other black metal fucking albums that I love would be on here. Just go watch my top 100 black metal albums list and just throw all them on this list. That would be mine, but that's not really objective, and that's not what the list is going for. So, overall, I like most of the list. Most of the albums on the list I actually quite enjoy. There's a few that I don't, like Knocked Loose and Spiritbox and the other one, but aside from that, no problems. Fairly mainstream list, but hey, that's what's popular. So what did you think of the list? Put your own down below, and we'll see you again on another Quest for Metal.